Hello! So, we wanted to make a video while we were having breakfast, but you guys have seen us eat already several times.
We don't want to do that.
Exactly, so now it's coffee time!
2 weeks ago we went for a weekend in the cabin, in the wood.
We had so much fun.
Yeah, and we were so lucky with the weather because it was just a winter storm the Thursday and Friday, and we went there on Friday. And as soon as we arrived, the cloud disappeared, stopped snowing, and we had 2 days straight of blue sky and sun. That means in Quebec basically minus 30 degrees.
It was very cool because, as he said, when we arrived there was already like 1 meter of snow.
More than that, it was over the car.
And just after that, we arrived in the perfect weather.
Well, we had to remove the snow when we arrived.
That was not funny.
But we will show you that.
They were supposed to send someone to remove the snow, but they did, but later that day.
Yeah, there was a winter storm, meaning that there was snow everywhere, so the guy was late.
Probably he was working somewhere
else.
He
was working. So yeah, no, of course.
No big deal. You will see, we went with our friends Randy and Louis. You will see them because I haven't published somewhere a video of how was it. So you're going to see our friends Randy and Louis in the video, and it's a little bit of B-roll here and there. We wanted to film a vlog there, but we're so tired. We're enjoying ourselves so much that we said, fuck it.
That's because we had a spa.
Yeah.
If we are completely honest.
We had a jacuzzi, an external jacuzzi. It was lovely.
A spa, outdoor, minus 30 degrees outside, 40 degrees inside. It was awesome.
Yeah. It was kind of intense because you got just with your swimming suit outside and you are minus 30 with the swimming suit.
And your beanie, because it's important to have a beanie there.
The beanie. But the difference, minus 30 outside and suddenly you're in the jacuzzi at 40 degrees, and the hair was frozen, my beard was frozen too. Well, it was so much fun. And suddenly we're in the jacuzzi and you're in ourselves and you see people walking.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, good morning. Hi. You are naked, you are half naked in
the jacuzzi.
And in the jacuzzi, and everybody goes walking with the rackets over the lake. Yeah. And good morning. What did we eat outside in the fireplace?
Oh, I don't remember her names.
It was...
Well, basically it's marshmallow on the flame with some biscuits and chocolate all together.
It's like a sandwich with that, and it was...
It's a sandwich of sugar.
Awesome!
It was great. Yeah, if you come here in Canada during the winter, I really suggest that you get out of the city.
Get lost.
Get lost, yeah, that's the thing. And enjoy the nature, the snow. I mean, everything. The environment is so wonderful.
Yeah. If you do it, think about renting a cabin with an external spa because you're going to have a blast. And it's not that expensive, right?
No, I mean, for a couple of hundreds of bucks, you can just do it for the weekend. It's great.
You can rent one for 5-6 person easily. I don't think it's really expensive. I don't find it really expensive. I created a new YouTube channel. First sentence. Second sentence. It's about the creative process. The name is A Creator's Diary. It's about a diary that I've been writing for a while, where I speak about my journey as a creator. So I think I'm going to make dramatized videos about how was my creative process when I was writing that, or how I felt it. Yeah. That's it.
You will find the link in the comments, by the way.
Or here.
Not down there.
The link here, but I'd probably put something somewhere here. Maybe. Stop it!
I love to tinkle here.
Stop it.
Look at that.
Maybe here.
I have to do it like this.
So, for instance, I did this. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but this is for our thumbnails. And in the first video I'm going to publish.
Stop moving it that much.
He's gonna be my guest star.
I'm the beauty. It's my job.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's people who's doing an entire career doing this kind of shit on television.
Yes, holding.
What are you doing? I'm holding stuff.
I hold stuff. I want to create a video about what do I want to be when I grow up. Well, that's it. And the link is where? Somewhere around here.
Or in the description, that's gonna be easier.
Yeah. And that's it. If you're interested in watching that, please go watch and subscribe and send me some love. Share it with friends, family, and everybody. If not, it's no big deal. You can keep following us here.
We're not stopping, eh?
You're not going to get rid of us
That's easy.
I'm studying French full time, 8 hours per day.
Tu parles un peu français maintenant?
Je parle un peu de français maintenant.
Il est trop mignon quand il parle français.
Provided by the...
Le ministère de la francisation.
Exactly. It's a word I will never be able to say. I am raised that already. Le ministère de la francisation. Yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm right now full time on that, and Sherry is very busy right now.
Yeah, I'm working on a new version of the application. Am I dirty or something?
No, but keep talking.
Cat hair. I'm working on the new version of the application. I hope it's going to be released in a couple of months. Meanwhile, I'm working to reduce the impact of the application on the planet, and we'll tell you more about that. We'll do. Are you going to clean me? I mean,
Keep talking.
seriously?
Keep talking.
It's my cat hair.
What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm disturbed.
I'm taking care of you.
Yeah, sure.
Keep talking.
I cannot.
Produce.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm working. I'm working to reduce the impact of the application on the environment. I will tell you more about that. I'm very proud of it. It's going to be done in a couple of weeks or maybe a month. But we will do a proper announcement about it. So yeah, that's what I do right now.
I will let you speak a little bit. Say it. What do you want to say? I'm going to remove her.
Welcome to my life.
I'm not cleaning to you. I'm cleaning myself.
Sure.
It starts to be the good weather. We're entering the spring.
Thinking about it, 2 weeks ago it was minus 30.
Exactly, that's the difference.
And tomorrow is going to be plus 6 or 7, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we basically took 40 degrees in 17 days. That's how
it's
works.
crazy, eh?
But it's gonna be minus 20 again in 10 days. So yeah, it's going up and down.
Everybody keeps asking me through Facebook, through Instagram, through even here in comments. You were living in cities. How are you managing the weather? How's the experience? Why do you live the paradise and everything?
Quebec and Canada in general is an amazing country. I really, really love it because of the people, the lifestyle, and everything. And people come back always to, yeah, but what about the weather? The weather is not an issue. You just need to have a good coat.
A good coat is enough.
And that's it. And if you're not cold when you go outside, there's no problem with weather. That's the truth.
Also, for what I heard, this winter here has been a little bit mild. It was not really tough.
Again, minus 30 is not. But it was only a couple of days.
Yeah, exactly. As it was one day, it was never like 4 days in a row. No. So it was bearable.
And again, with a good coat, it can be minus 30 degrees.
And after that, I swear, during even those days that I was minus 30 degrees, I was wearing just a t-shirt under the coat. I have the oral exam tomorrow of French. I'm not very stressed.
Let's practice.
Oh, ben oui, qu'est-ce qu'on peut dire?
On peut continuer le vlog en français?
Oui, mais il ne parlait pas de français.
Mais si, on a des Français qui nous suivent. Et des Québécois. On a de plus en plus de Québécois qui nous suivent.
Oui, mais... That's it. No. I don't want to keep talking because whenever I meet my Québécois friends, they will want that I talk in French with them.
And they would be right.
It's very funny also the difference of words between the Québécois.
C'est très marrant la différence entre les mots. I can translate what you do.
Between Québécois and French from France. It's very, very funny. There's a lot of expressions that they don't have it in France. For instance,
or in Quebec, it's the same way. Well, all the figurative expressions are different. I want Victor to understand the difference between Québécois French and French from France.
To be able to communicate everywhere at the end, no? Yeah.
He's the first in his class. He's just the best one. So that's gonna be fine.
Maybe because I speak Catalan, maybe because I speak Spanish, maybe because I already heard him talking French for the last 8 years, that I'm learning super fast. And this is very funny because many times I just have to say the Spanish word or the Catalan word with a French accent, and usually I'm right. Or I'm 100% right, or I'm just completely wrong, like the opposite. Like that word doesn't exist, not even close in French.
But you have to remove the end of the word in Spanish.
And I have to speak like this. If I say the word like this, suddenly it works.
So now you understand my joke then. When French guys want to start to speak Spanish, they just speak French and add randomly an O or an A at the end of the word, and it does work.
Oh, you're talking that you just have to pronounce all the letters in the word?
Yep. You are great.
Because in French there's like 700 letters to say oui.
No, oui is only 3 letters.
Yeah, I know.
It's O-U-I.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. And suddenly, all the word is like this length. And suddenly
It's not German. Come on.
And suddenly you say something like something really short phonetically, and it's like, what the has to evolve, okay? Simplify the concept, guys, because French is full of freaking exceptions. The teacher always says, yeah, I'm going to explain you the rule, but it's full of exceptions. It's like,
well, there's a lot of rules when you are native in this language that you just don't know. You just know it's like this or like that. But when you're learning a language as an adult, you want to understand the rule. I went through the same process
with Spanish, I guess.
In Spanish. I asked him many times, why this or why that? No reason. It's just like that. So
there's always a rule.
There's always a rule. Just you don't know it from it if it's your native language, your mother tongue. But yeah, that's the thing. The thing is, I'm learning rules. With
Thanks to me.
Victor's learning French. I'm learning rules of French to be able to explain why we do this or that.
So the camera stopped recording. We talked too much, and the camera said, "Shut up!"
It was too hot.
It's too hot here, yes. So we're finishing. Actually, we're finishing the subject of the language, and we already say goodbye and everything, but the camera didn't film it. So that's it. Goodbye.
Have a very nice week.
Yeah, and I hope to see you very, very soon again. And don't forget, always
dream big. Always.
Bye.
Bye-bye.